Have you ever experienced a faint hum in your surroundings that you couldn't explain? This isn't just your imagination playing tricks on you. The Earth, our planet, produces a constant low-frequency hum that reverberates through its crust and oceans. This mysterious hum, often undetectable to human ears, is a phenomenon that scientists have been studying with great interest. The origin of this ambient noise still remains a subject of debate among researchers. Some theories suggest that it could be the result of ocean waves rolling over the sea floor, while others propose that it could be the sound of the Earth's core churning deep within. It might even be a combination of these factors, along with others we are yet to discover. Regardless of its source, this hum is a fascinating reminder of our planet's dynamic nature. So next time you hear a faint hum, it could be our planet whispering to you. Believe it or not, you're never alone. Your body is a bustling metropolis of microscopic life. From your skin to your gut, trillions of tiny creatures call you home. This diverse community of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and even mites forms what scientists call your microbiome. These tiny tenants aren't just hitching a ride, though. They're hard at work providing essential services. Some aid in digestion, helping us break down food and absorb nutrients. Others train our immune systems, teaching them to distinguish friends from foes. Many even wage war on harmful bacteria, keeping us safe from infections. But don't worry, this isn't a horror movie, it's a symbiotic relationship. A delicate balance that's vital for our health. Each of us is a unique ecosystem, our own personal zoo of microscopic life. So remember, you're never truly alone. You're a walking, talking microbe metropolis. Ever wondered how similar we are to fish when it comes to breathing? It's a question that might sound absurd at first, but the answer is more surprising than you might think. Every time we take a breath, we're not just inhaling air, we're essentially dissolving oxygen into our blood. It's a process known as gas exchange. Our lungs are filled with tiny sacs called alveoli. These alveoli are surrounded by a network of tiny blood vessels or capillaries. When we breathe in, oxygen from the air passes into these capillaries, where it attaches to red blood cells and is transported around our body. In a similar way, fish extract oxygen from water. They do this through their gills, which work much like our lungs and capillaries. Water flows over the gills, and oxygen in the water is absorbed into the fish's bloodstream. So in a way, every breath you take is a dive underwater. Talking in your sleep, don't worry, you're not alone. This phenomenon is known as somniloquy, a fancy term that essentially means sleep talking. It's a form of parasomnia, an abnormal behavior that takes place during sleep. It's more common among children and males, but it can happen to anyone. Sleep talking can occur at any sleep stage, from light sleep to deep REM sleep. The content can range from utter gibberish to complex dialogues, even monologues. It's usually brief, but some episodes can go on for up to 30 minutes. The cause of somniloquy isn't fully understood. It can be triggered by stress, depression, fever, sleep deprivation, alcohol, and certain medications. It's also linked to other sleep disorders like sleep apnea and night terrors. In most cases, sleep talking is harmless and requires no medical treatment. It's just another intriguing aspect of sleep, highlighting the complexity of the human brain. Sleep talking is a common and fascinating mystery of the human body. Did you know that your favorite healthy snack, the banana, has a radioactive secret? Yes, you heard it right. Bananas are slightly radioactive, but don't let that alarm you. This radioactivity comes from a naturally occurring isotope called potassium-40, which bananas are rich in. Potassium-40 decays, releasing tiny amounts of radiation. Now, before you swear off bananas for good, here's some perspective. The amount of radiation in a banana is incredibly small. In fact, it's about 1/100th of the radiation you're exposed to naturally every day. Think about this. You receive more radiation from sleeping next to someone or even from watching television than you would get from eating a banana. So enjoy your bananas. They're still a great source of potassium and a lot less radioactive than you might think.